This is KTRM Kirksville, and now a news update from the Truman Media Network.
Good afternoon, I'm Stephanie Hall. And Missouri authorities say a Jefferson County motorist has been arrested on suspicion of making a false report. He told police he was shot by a man pretending to need help by the side of the road Monday night. However, under questioning, the man admitted he accidentally shot himself in the hand while trying to shoot a feral cat in his yard. It remains unclear why 25-year-old Didymer man made a false report. The Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services changed the requirements to obtain vital records such as birth certificates, death certificates, and other documents. To request a birth or death certificate at a state or local health department, present a photo ID, driver's license, passport, work ID, or military ID. Without a photo ID, 2 forms of ID from different sources must be presented. Requests for vital records submitted by mail must be notarized. Application forms are available at the state's website. These new requirements take effect March 1st and also apply to divorce and marriage license records. In central Missouri, a Sedalia man convicted of sexually abusing 3 young relatives has been sentenced to 11 consecutive life terms in prison. 49-year-old Terry Priesendorf was convicted in December of 14 charges of sex crimes. 2 girls told police that he and co-defendant Lori Becker abused them in 1996 and 97. The victims were Becker's relatives who lived with the couple at the time. A 3rd woman related to Priesendorf came forward in January 2010 with more accusations against the couple. Truman's annual university conference is next Thursday. The conference's theme is Truman by Design, a new era of opportunity, and will focus on developing Truman's next strategic plan, an overview of the Wabash National Study of Liberal Arts, and the new Higher Learning Commission accreditation process. Students, faculty, and staff must register online by Monday, February 21st. You can register by going to eventmanager.truman.edu. Truman State University's Greek organizations are celebrating their Greeks Give Back Week by showing their appreciation to TSU's faculty, staff, and students. TMN's Stacy Sagasser has the story.
Truman State faculty received an unexpected payday today, a payday candy bar that is. In light of the Greeks Give Back Week, all faculty received a payday candy bar as a token of appreciation from Greek organizations, implying they think faculty are worthy of another payday. Tomorrow, Greeks will show the same token of appreciation to TSU staff. Greek organizations kicked off their week of appreciation yesterday by purchasing breakfast through Sodexo for TSU President Pano and his staff. Assistant Dean of Student Affairs Beth Krall says the week is all about Greeks expressing their gratitude toward campus as a whole.
The whole idea of this week is just an appreciation week for the campus where Greeks are able to tell people on campus in different areas, that we recognize as a Greek community that no one part of the campus makes it as great as it is. It's kind of everybody. So it's the faculty, the staff, and the students on campus that make the campus great.
Community Values Intern of Greek Life, Michael Kerner, says he thinks it is important that the Greek community remember to show appreciation toward campus, faculty, staff, and organizations.
I think a lot of times Greeks get a bad rap. People don't really think that they care. They just think they're in their own little world. And so it's important for us to show that we actually do care. We do want them to like us. We want to show that we appreciate them because it's not just us on campus, it's everyone else.
The Greeks Give Back Week will come to an end with the Greeks co-sponsoring the event Fireside Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. in the Sub Hub. The event will include entertainment, food, and 3 drawings for $25 to be spent in Kirksville. For the Truman Media Network, I'm Stacy Sagasser.
In world news, protesters took over a main square in Bahrain's capital Tuesday in a bold attempt to copy Egypt's uprising and force high-level changes to one of Washington's key allies in the Gulf. The move by demonstrators capped 2 days of clashes across the tiny island kingdom that left at least 2 people dead, Parliament in limbo by an opposition boycott, and the king making a rare address on national television to offer condolences for the bloodshed. Egypt's military has launched a plan to swiftly enact constitutional reforms, an important step to get the embattled Arab nation back in working order. Wael Ghonim, the activist who spearheaded the protests that toppled the regime of former President Hosni Mubarak, says the military has formed an apolitical and independent constitutional committee to propose constitutional reforms within 10 days. Ghonim said in a statement on the social media website Facebook, after that plan is forged, a referendum will be held on the measures within 2 months. In sports, the Truman baseball team will begin their 2011 season with a 4-game series at Drury University this weekend in Springfield. Dan Davis's Bulldogs returned 9 position starters of 20 or more games and 5 pitching starters of 6 or more games last season. First pitch is scheduled for noon on Saturday. Here's your 88.7 The Edge forecast. Today, showers expected late in the day with a high of 60 degrees. Tomorrow, cloudy with a high of 65. In Kirksville, it's 38 degrees. That's the news. I'm Stephanie Hall, and this is Truman Media Network.